pegs. It's just never going to happen. So Mathura Mandal's brainchild and genius, she has decided that she's going to make all different kinds of holes. And that's what Women's Collective is about. No, Gauragi. So our idea is to try to move away from that judgmentalness. The Murti, when she was speaking, I could hear the pain in her voice, the feeling like she couldn't come when she was struggling. And it's true, when you are struggling or when you're being judged, it becomes very hard to come in the society. And then Mrinalini Prabhu, she spoke about fear. And we are so fearful in our society, which is meant to be a loving, safe, sacred space. And I think we're starting this conversation to create that loving, sacred space. Navina Radhika said an amazing thing. She said, show up and be what you want to give, what you want to receive. So I think the fact that all of us are here, we're all talking. So I think we can take away that we need to be authentic. We need to hold our judgments and think twice about it. Lalita, she was saying about sponsorship, and I thought that was really interesting because she said that we need people who can put forward our case to say, you know what, this person can do that. And I think that's another function that the Women's Collective can do, because we're going to get to know each other. We're going to get to know what we can do, what we can offer, and create that platform. So I think that sponsorship is going to start to happen. Nandarani spoke about mental health, and I know there's a young lady here by the name of Girisha and Radhapriya is also here. They're both very passionate about these things, and it's true. There's a lot of stigma attached to it, but it doesn't have to be. There is support out here. There are people just in this group. I pointed out 2 people, and of course Gaurangi, who are passionate about these things. So it's not a taboo, and that's something important to keep in mind. And Nandarani was talking about her husband saying, that's their karma and how it doesn't work because it lacks compassion. And it's also a version of impersonalism. So that we don't have to get our hands dirty. Oh, it's their karma, so we don't have to get our hands dirty. So we need to be more personal. When somebody is struggling in joy and in happiness, be there to champion them on. Radhacharan, she spoke about being true to yourself, and Radhacharan, that's wise words, and I think she is a person who has lived that way, and without making any what's the key word now, unapologetically. So it's true, but not everybody has that strength of character, but this forum is going to create that strength for all of us. So even if you don't feel strong, together we will make you strong. We will be your strength for you. So I am very excited. I am enthusiastic. I see many, many devotees that I know personally that I've done service with. And I'm just hoping that if we can create a real platform where we can talk authentically, genuinely, without judgment, and just opening of hearts. Talking about hearts, somebody said something about like-minded. And Gaurangi touched how people are very different. And it's true. And I think to take one step further, and Mukundangri is in this conversation as well. We do have 2 men on this conversation, by the way, ladies. One is Mukundangri and the other is Swarab Damodar. So welcome, gentlemen. So when we talk about like-minded, it's not so common. But like-hearted, everybody here today is like-hearted. And let's celebrate that like-heartedness. Even if we think differently, we do things differently. Let's be like-hearted. So I just want to thank you all so very much. just in closing, I would have to do this and encourage